Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? So I'm channeling a prophetic vision, right? God is taking me back to something traumatic that I experienced, but I'm being called to link that traumatic experience to this current message, right? So I had an evil stepfather who was a pedophile and sick in the mind, and was just abusive in all forms, not towards me, not physically at least. Growing up, I was a very bold person, as I still am. So he couldn't try me like that in any way. But with that being said, he would always say, right? Because I don't have my biological father in my life. I never did. He would always say, "You will forever be nothing. That's why your father left you, because you are nothing." He would always say a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, you won't ever be anything in life. You're not smart. You deserve to die. You can't live with us. Whoa, 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 whoa. And the woman that she was married to was obviously my mother, who was as sick as him, if I'm being honest. So whatever, I don't care. But my point of that is, there is a relative, specifically, whether it's a stepfather, stepmother, or mother or father, sister, brother, cousin, distant family or close family. There is a specific family relative that is waiting on your downfall and has been for a very long time here. And with that being said, like, they're sending out all this evil eye towards you, and you are not matching up to who they envisioned you to be or what they thought you would turn out to be in life. Okay, so this message is within that context. Okay, I was just called to share that experience. So yeah, let's tap into the message here. Okay, let's see what's happening. Let's talk to God. We have the Star and we have the Queen of Pentacles. This person here, right? Whoever's energy, whoever's name, whoever's face, whoever you channeled as you are watching this is who this is about. Okay, don't question your own intuition here. So this individual here, for some of you, it could be more than one person that was in this energy towards you. It was like that with me as well. But whatever, you guys. But this person or these people, take it how it resonates, that stood in this energy, they now are in a situation in their life where they want to heal something with you. And I see here that the only reason they want to heal something with you is because they are facing some form of judgment in their lives, and they feel like it's because of karma. It's like they look at you as somebody whoever this is to you, they look at you as somebody who should have never went through what you went through. Okay, those deliberate things that happened to you because of them, they know that they're now being held accountable because their life is turning out a certain way. It's like, imagine spending so much time in the energy, like, and projecting it onto another person, claiming and prophesying that you, which is you, beloved, you will never be this or you will never be that, right? They were sending those shots, the evil eye, just spewing out that negativity, just for the tables to turn and for you to actually be far better than they envisioned, just for you to get to a point where they can't even come close to you. It's like security, baby. Where the cops at? So now it's the energy of this specific person or these specific individuals, take it how it resonates. The only reason they want to come into your life and make some form of a truce or amends, the intention is not from a pure state of being or from a pure heart, a pure mind, or pure spirit. It's nothing with purity. It's all about self-preservation. Meaning they're thinking, or he or she's thinking, that if I come towards this person and apologize, then maybe things in my life will start going right. They don't want to actually do it because they know, in forms of like taking accountability, that they shouldn't have done this, they should have done that. They know already when they were doing that, they've been knew already that you are being mistreated, and they were comfortable with doing that back then because somehow they were in a position of power, authority, or control, or whatever it is that made them think and feel that they can come at you and approach you come towards you the way they did. So now that the energy has shifted and you are no longer who you used to be, we have the Empress. You are literally blessed, favored, healing, or a healer, walking a path of life of vindication, fortification in the name of Jesus. These people, this person, he or she, they can't even, it's like they can't deny. It's undeniable that, okay, I messed up. Like, we messed up because look at this person now. Okay, and it's also based on your belief system here, where, like, literally I feel like they had, or he or she had such a bad, it's like, to them you were going to be nothing. You were going to end up just being nothingness. Like, they never saw this coming here. Something about the way in which your life has turned out, the way you have turned out, the way in which the tables have turned, has all of them beyond disbelief. You were looked down upon heavily, like always underestimated, put down, shunned upon, outcasted, mistreated, misunderstood. But now, clearly, that's not the case. And it's like, I can't even find the words to explain the tables turn energy and where you were and where you are now. That difference is what is causing that beyond disbelief energy, where because they're well aware of where you were, who you were, and what they did and what they said, it's like, how like how did this person just, how are they this way, or how did their life end up the way that it did? Wherever this is in your reality, they were so big and bold about this as well. Always looking for some moment to embarrass you, humiliate you, whether behind your back or in your face. And now, crazy, because the energy you send out will come back to you, whether it hits you in 5 years, in 2 weeks, in 1 month, in 10 years, but it'll hit you when you least expect it, when you are looking to be at your most comfortable, when you want to have inspiration based on your ambition, passion, goals, and desires, when you want to plant seeds, when you want to do this and that, that's when it comes. That's when karma comes. And whether it's for good or bad, karma always catches up to all of us. It's karmic debts. We all have to pay our dues. If you are a good person, you make good decisions and choices, you walk the good path. Or the opposite, karmic debts, in the end, you have to pay up. Pay that piper. You can't be walking like that and moving like that and saying those things and being like that and sending out that energy, and then you want a comfortable life, you want to be happy, you want to be fulfilled, you want to be loved, you want doors and opportunities to open up for you, but you are literally traumatizing, abusing, and causing such havoc and chaos in another person's life for no reason, just because of your own sick, twisted, demented ways of being, your own demons that you keep feeding, because that person for some reason triggers you that much. I was a little girl, and this sick ass man who's a little boy inside, and I don't play. Don't think this mouth here, this mouth better as those that supposedly raised me. I don't play. I ain't never been the one to play with. I stood up for myself. I always did. And if I let it slide, it was because I didn't want to invest any energy in it. It was worthless, pointless, meaningless, whatever. It is what it is. But me, baby, anglali. I don't play. So it wasn't like I was this victim or this vulnerable. No. My point is, this is like, this person mistreated you when they were in a position to show love or to help your world be a better place. It's like somebody coming forward and saying, I'm so sorry that I almost destroyed your life. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry that I almost killed you. This man almost killed me, y'all. I almost died. He literally was coming towards me with the intention of killing me one night. The night I had to leave where I was at and go out on my own in the world. That's how. So, beloved, whatever your story is, it's very significant, because it's the same story that ties down to the tables turn energy. Who would have thought? Like, literally, you have either these individuals or this person, he or she, they want to come forward and apologize because they want healing in their life. And the way I'm channeling the energy, it's like something is eating at their conscious. Something is eating at their conscious here. I had my own grandmother say, like, we get so worried when you're alone with this man in the house. We think he might rape you or send people to kill you because we see how he hates you. My mother doing nothing about it, treating me the same way, telling me I'm nothing, I'm weird. Now she broke, hungry somewhere, starving probably. Baby, watch it. They should have watched it. Anyone in life that mistreats you and you were genuine, you were sincere, you didn't deserve that. It's like vengeance is God's plan. You are not the one. If you had taken the initiative in this instance, or I rather, to be like retaliating, and it's like it would have backfired on me, because where do I fit in all of this? How am I going to change my vibration and shift it to be in this negative low frequency because of another person that is sick within themselves and has demons that they are feeding and has issues deep rooted within them? That little boy inside, that little girl inside, that really needs to heal. Needs to heal. Don't get me started. This person or these people here, they know what's up. Okay? It was no one's fault that you turned out the way you did. It was these people's fault for not enabling better in your reality, because in the end you turned out the way you did because of your own decisions and choices. That's what I'm saying. It's not them, because if it was up to them, and if it was they were at fault, that would mean you would have succumbed to this, or you would have fallen victim to their words and their actions towards you. But you kept rising. And every chance they got, they wanted to beat you down. However way, verbally, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. And at some point, it made no sense to them when you were still in their energy, that like you are still going with life. Like they wanted you to be nothing so bad, so desperate for you to be nothing. How was this little girl at the time bothering this big ass man? Man, some people, man, just like man. Don't get me started. But my silence saved me. Gave God an opportunity to prove my point, to vindicate me, to rise me up in glory, to put favor and blessings in my name regardless, to put me in this situation, to talk about it and not leave me in a psychiatric hospital full of depression and anger. God. So in the end, I win. In the end, you win. Don't be mad at them. Every day, learn to release all of that and understand that in the end, beloved, they know what they did. They know what they said. They know who they are. It is not on you to feel a type of way about it. It is not on you to carry anything within yourself about it. No guilt, no shame, no fear, no anxiety. Screw that. For what? For a grown-ass man's freaking burdens to fall on me? That ain't even my blood. No. Even if my mom was my blood, sick in the mind and bewitching me all my life, but I still am fine. God, Allah, Ra, Source, the divine. God got me here, baby. God put you there as well. That's why you're still standing. All praise due to the Most High. Never take for granted how far you've gotten because of God's protection, love, vindication, favor, blessings, opportunities that are in your life, whether they are yet to be unlocked or they've already been unlocked. You are here for a specific reason. You matter. Your voice, your thoughts, your emotions, you matter. Screw what anyone else says. Let them find God on their own. And it don't mean it's going to be a holly jolly ride for these type of people in life. It never is. They need to learn. And just because they now feel within them that, oh, I should apologize, my life is going this way. Yes, your life is going that way. And whether you apologize or not, you still have to pay the piper. Pay. They wanted you to shrink. Don't have a voice. Your thoughts are to be silenced. Baby, sit with your chest and say, I am the child of God. Satan has no power within me or in my life. I am the child of God. Satan has no power within me or within my life. I am who I am, regardless, motherfucker. Things are falling apart for this person or for these individuals here. Things are falling apart. However long it took for their karma, the karmic debts, it's still due nonetheless. It's here, actually. We have the Page of Cups. Man, so much pity. Like, oh, you sorry? Oh, you should be. Literally, beloved, you need to keep going. Whatever you're doing, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever is happening, you need to keep going. Keep rising up, keep praying, keep rising up, keep praying, and keep going. Never stop. It's your time. It's your season. And no one can change that or take it away from you. When it was your time to struggle, no one cared. But now that you are not in that same energy they knew you to be in, it's a problem. Man, go wash your ass or something. Go within and fix what is wrong with you and stop projecting. Stop wanting people to be the way you want them to be. They're not. I'm not. I'm sick and tired of all these sick-minded people, impure-hearted people, dark-spirited people. I'm sick and tired. You can go to hell, baby, and meet the devil in the bed, because that's where you roll, right? It ain't nice when the tables turn, when God says, okay, time is up for the enemy. Now the time is here for my child. Until you've converted from enemy to my child, you need to pay up your karmic debt. You didn't deserve that. When I tell you things are falling apart, I mean, plates are breaking out of nowhere. Things are going missing. Valuable possessions. They can't go to where they want to go because they don't have transportation or means to an end to make a way to get to where they need to be. Food. Penny pinching. That last slice of bread, everybody hungry for it. They too hungry for it. Guys, if you think about it, you suffered your part. You been there, done that. Oh, guys, I was so poor, I didn't even have underwear. And my mom would take this man that beat her ass to a pulp, to Cape Town, to Durban, to all these places, leaving me in the house alone, to not have anything, not have food. Come back and then I must be gaslighted. Never once has that woman ever hugged me. Never once has she said, I love you. And who the hell is going to carry that burden? Who the hell must now be in a hole somewhere, crow. No, she's sick, baby. She knows what she did in her life. I'm not about to, hey, I'm not about to go through that, man. I'm not about to be that. I'm not about to miss out on the fertile years of my life, fertile in terms of emotional health, mental health, physical health, spiritual health. Years of my life when I need to be working on me, doing me, and focusing it on a woman that knew better but didn't do better. A man that knew better but didn't do better. I'm not your savior. Go to God. You, beloved, didn't deserve this. They know. And that's all that matters. They can lie to this person, that person, and this, and change the story, baby, but they have to live with it. It happened. It's within. That's the thing about life. When things happen, I can literally say every type of, I can lie and spew out all this, shapeshift the story to be like this and be like that. But then I live with the truth of it within me. It still lives inside of them. That's what is eating. That's why it's pushing them so hard to want to make amends, because they know what they did and they feel like it's because of what they did that their life is turning out the way it did. It was that bad. What they did was that bad. You do something so bad, you're like, damn, like now look at my life. I can't even do this. I can't even go there. I can't even feed myself the way I used to. I can't even. Yes, God will give you your time. To how many chances? That woman had 18 years. That man, how long? Man, that man was in my life for too long. You had too much time. They had too much time to make things right with you. They had too much time to admit that they were wrong. They had too much time. I ain't gonna waste any damn of my time dwelling. I'm going to live and I'm going to be happy, baby. Beloved, it's your time to be happy. It's your time to say, you know what? I release these burdens. These people are not going to have a hold on my mental health, spiritual health, physical health, emotional health. Guys, if you look back a year ago or over a year ago, look at my weight. I had everything. I have everything, but I couldn't eat. I was so broken up within my mind, my heart, my spirit, that I had nothing in me, that I couldn't eat. And it showed that I was unhappy, even though I had everything. I have everything. It took work, shadow work, inner work for me to heal. Every day I choose to heal. I'm not going to be that little girl who takes everything from everyone because of their demons. I'm not going to allow my inner child to be painted as that way. I didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve that. They can change the narrative and make you look like the bad guy, make you look crazy. They can even say that it didn't happen. But like I said, it lives within us all. Anyone can lie, get on camera and spew all type of mess, and go and live a different reality because they lied. Like I said, they can say people don't matter. They weren't there. They know what's up. So even if this one now knows you to be like this, or the story is like this, or this happened like that, or they saw that, or they heard that, the truth. You know, pagati, guys, it's inside. Do not ever feel accountable for other people's demons. They had their chance, they missed that opportunity. And whose fault is that? I'm being called to end this message. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it will lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.